CNC Group's swim pool application has been developed to provide for all of the bilateral messaging requirements outlined within the operational terms. Every process type is available within the swim pool application. All processes start their life cycle via the creation and completion of a form. Within Pool, all the processes available are listed, and you select the form that you want to complete in order to start the process. Once you've filled in all the required information for the relevant form, clicking Submit will generate the new process. Within Swim Pool, all of the detailed events relating to every process are shown within an easy-to-read timeline. Each timeline shows the retailer actions on the left and the wholesaler actions on the right. On receiving a new process, a wholesaler will typically set the status to in progress. Each time you update an event status, you have the opportunity to add some text and an effective date for the update. We can see here the timeline has been updated to reflect the process is now in progress. Now that the process is in progress, we can update the majority of the required steps in the process lifecycle. In this example, we're going to notify the retailer that a site visit is planned. We add the site visit details Once we're happy with the information we've added, we confirm by clicking Submit. Our timeline is updated to reflect the site visit, and the retailer is informed at the same time. Every wholesaler version of Swim Pool includes a web app for retailers to access. Retailers have the same view of every process as the wholesaler. The actions that the retailer can carry out differ slightly to the wholesaler. This reflects the operational terms. Swim Pool adds extra capabilities, such as the ability for a retailer to send the wholesaler feedback about the process. Just like all status updates, feedback is shown in the timeline. Back within the wholesaler system, refreshing the screen shows the feedback received. In our example here, one of the next steps we may want to complete is to let the retailer know that the site visit has been completed. We do this in the same way as any status change, by selecting the relevant event flag, completing information to provide some detail, and clicking submit. We've updated our timeline and simultaneously told the retailer. The C1 process includes a commitment by the wholesaler to notify the retailer of their findings within 10 working days. Swimpool shows you these KPIs together with their associated time frame and uses the bell icon to indicate the status. Following the site visit, we may now be in a position to notify the retailer of our findings. Again, we simply do this by selecting the relevant event flag status update. Note that if you have a document such as a PDF containing a site visit report, you can attach it as part of the event update that goes to the retailer. Our timeline has once again been updated to reflect the notification to the retailer. We record the due by date and close by date. Both dates are used by the inbuilt performance reporting feature of Swimpool. We can see that the process timeline has also been updated with the next step in the process life cycle, in this case to issue a plan of corrections. This too can be completed by selecting the relevant status flag update. Once all of the required tasks of the process have been completed, we can update the overall process status to closed. Swimpool includes jeopardy reporting to help you prevent processes and tasks from failing their SLAs. The calendar view shows for any given day the tasks that need to be completed by that date in order to avoid a failure. Clicking on a task takes you straight to the timeline. You can then view directly the action needed in order to complete the task. You can also choose a list view for any given date range. Again, click on the item that you're interested in to go straight to the timeline. You can carry out a more targeted search using the bilateral jeopardy tab. Enter the criteria that you want and click search to see the results. Thanks for watching this 10-minute preview of Swimpool. More information will be available via our YouTube channel.